How we can best protect student athletes from brain injuries. The I-Team's Brian New tonight found that research is falling short.
Doug, researchers tell us before they can figure out how to best treat and prevent concussions, we must first be able to answer a simple question. How often do Texas students get a concussion? It's a question we found no one can answer.
It's a play the team has run hundreds of times. A quick out pattern. That's 17-year-old Rhodes Baker with the catch. He then spins out of one tackle, heads up the sideline, and then...
He came straight in with his head. Hit the left side of my head pretty hard. That was by far the hardest hit I've ever taken to the head.
Rhodes then lines up for the next play.
I guess the adrenaline from playing the game, I just ran right back out onto the field.
The next morning, the Highland Park Junior woke up with a severe headache and still dizzy from the hit the night before. That day, he went to the doctor.
It was definitely kind of a scary thought once I was told I had a concussion, because I've never had one before and I didn't really know how to deal with it.
What happened to Rhodes is not unusual, but just how common are concussions? The I-Team found here in Texas, no one is counting.
The big overarching question is how often are these injuries occurring?
2 years ago, Dr. Monroe Cullum and his team of researchers at UT Southwestern partnered with the UIL to track concussions among Texas student athletes. The project goes by the name Context. The problem is only 1 in 3 Texas schools agreed to report their concussions, and far fewer have actually done it.
Only about 6% are currently actually reporting injuries.
Is 6% enough to draw any kind of conclusions?
No, that's a very small percentage.
And so last month, the UIL voted, starting next year, to require schools to report concussions. But not all schools, just the largest 250 schools that make up the Class 6A division, leaving nearly 1,000 Texas schools without any requirement to report concussions.
Why not just make it mandatory for all classifications?
Because this type of research is far more complicated than anybody realizes.
Dr. Jamie Harrison is the deputy director for the UIL. He says before the state requires every school to report their concussions, the UIL wants to make sure the research project will work. This is why he says the state wants to start with a 1-year trial run with just 6A schools.
I think we're doing as much as we are possibly able to do at this time.
But not everyone agrees.
I think mandating the 6A schools is a great start, but it's only a start.
Dr. Brent Maisel is one of the country's leading experts on brain injuries. He says by tracking concussions just from large Texas schools, health issues unique to smaller schools could be overlooked. Maisel says he sees no reason why the UIL should not require all schools to report their concussions.
I don't see a negative consequence. I mean, what would be the negative consequence? That parents say, I don't want to take my child to take that risk? I can't see any negative consequence.
The medical advisory committee has just not been comfortable recommending, and these are medical doctors. These are doctors with varying levels of specialty and different medical specialties, and they're not comfortable saying we mandate it yet.
After sitting out nearly 2 weeks, Rhodes was cleared to return to the field. At this point, no one knows for sure what, if any, impact his concussion will have on his health as he gets older. Researchers hope one day to have the answer.
I can't be too worried about it or else I won't play the same.
Do you think your mom worries about you getting another concussion?
Definitely more, yes sir.
So last school year, 2,700 concussions statewide were reported to the Context study. To show you just how far off that number is from the real number, we did our own survey and asked 45 North Texas school districts how many students of theirs suffered a concussion last year. And our research came back with more than 700 more concussions than what the UIL collected for the entire state. Now, we've put our research up on the website, and here, Doug, you can look at every district as well as a breakdown by sport.
Brian New, thank you so much. If you have any tips or questions that you'd like the I-Team to look into, they're always there for you, available by email. That's real easy, iteam@ktvt.com.